All right, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super Card Game video, and today we had a few announcements, a very unexpected ban and errata list. This one just came out a few hours ago. I don't really know, but if you haven't seen it already, we're going to go through that, the new judge program, and as well as some new dash pack cards, which is pretty cool because they haven't posted anything or any reveals, which is understandable for the holidays. But let me know what you think about the ban list if you've seen it already in the comments below. All right, so about 4 hours ago, looks like January 1st ban list, which is, I don't think it says immediately, but I guess it's enacted for March for Worlds, which is pretty much one of the things that we were thinking about. Are we just going to see a Nats format for Worlds, or are we going to have a ban list? And we have our answer now, where we do have 3 ban cards and 1 errata. From I don't know if it's effective January 1st. Probably, if I had to take a guess, it's probably just January 1st. First up is God Sealing. So whoa, when I first saw this, I thought it was just a discussion post that people are just talking about, like, hey, should God Sealing be banned? And yeah, I guess so. This one says this card has continued an oppressive gameplay pattern against high-cost battle cards without deflect, and its energy cost of 0 can easily stop major actions. In order to limit this card's effective future design, decided to ban the card. So they're referencing the counterplay. Basically, if you have a blue unison with 2 or more markers, you can activate the counterplay effect for free. So technically it's not for free. Obviously you can tap 5 for it, but most of the time you just have a unison that has all of that and meet the requirements. And I think at the end of the day, this is a good and bad thing, right? So you got to think about, why was God Sealing created in the first place? It was for things like Perfect Force Cell, for instance, now might be a little bit more viable. And for instance, Chain Attack Zeno, even though I don't know how viable that is, but now we're going to find out with God Sealing out. High-costed blue cards that don't have Deflect. We have all of the black cards that don't have Deflect too. All of those things kind of now have a tiny bit of boost because God Sealing is gone. But it is a good thing because now you can actually play those. I guess that was the good thing. The bad thing is now you can actually see those be played in a longer game if we actually get there and if we have decent aggro decks and things like that. Different discussion. I think in general, this was kind of a weird one to hit out of all of the blue kit, right? Like almost every single blue deck can and should play this in the main or side. It just has so many things, it can affect so many things. Bigger costed monsters, battle cards with without deflect, floodgates, and things like that. It's just like this one just felt a little bit weird, and I think it was because of Crimson's, which we will see the errata. It's domination basically, and I think that sort of played a big part of that. So yeah, very interesting. I can't wait to see the comments on this one. I haven't seen too many of them, but I have seen a few. The second one is Digging Deep, Son Goku. Basically, this one is the bean where you can, if you have 4 or less life, and you use this as a combo for the 0/0, you can choose one of your cards and bean it. So, and it gets the 5,000 power. I guess they're it says here the strength and utility of the card has caused an overabundance of Son Goku and Vegeta decks in competitive play. I don't know if that's really the case. I think the whole deck is it's the strength and utility. In order to decrease the diversity in deck building, we decided to ban the card. And I think they are continuing to take away tools from Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I think this is not a bad hit. I don't know what else you can really hit when you take the little bit of a defense of a deck that draws so much and filters so much and has, like, I don't know, just a handful of plays really in that deck. I think it still is consistent. It just doesn't have as much defense. And I think that's a good thing. I think this is one of the things that is not too bad. We also see a hit to Haze Shenron, the one that gives critical to a red Shadow Dragon in Activate Battle. A lot of people said about this or talked about this before of the double striking for 1 Sin Shenron. I think this is not too bad. Obviously, you can put this on any red Shadow Dragon in the future, you know. So we have the triple striker that is free, or for 2 for a Z leader or a red Shenron, and as well as the one costed double striking 20k. So both of those things are pretty annoying, especially when your Gogeta Unison plays it for free. So I totally understand this one. I don't think 1 Star Ball / Red Sin is going to be played less because of it, but this is definitely a little bit of a hit to the deck, so I'm happy to see it. And the last one is the errata, where they basically say the awakening conditions has major advantages over other decks obtaining power, blue Saiyan cards from BT9 and EX21. The powerful Saiyans upcoming sets. Ooh, powerful Saiyans. Pede's future card design. I think they need to probably put this on a watch list because this errata isn't all that great. Not so much not that great. It just doesn't make too much of a difference. I think they probably should have put it. You know what? I think their intention here was to put it on the same level as Soul Striker. So Soul Striker said, you know, you play a 3 costed Unison that's blue, and then you get to awaken. I think they are saying, hey, because we took away that, and we see a lot of this Crimson and a lot of consistency in it, and it's really easy to awaken because the 2 or less life was supposed to be a really good thing. We're gonna go ahead and change that up. I think this, which is 2 or less life, or you place five Saiyans underneath, which means you can awaken pretty high life and just keep a lot of advantage because you draw 3. But now you have to have 4 or less life, and you place 5 Saiyans from your drop into underneath the card. So I think if they really wanted to hit this, it should have been 2 and 5. But I see I see it. I see what they're trying to do. I think this is okay, and I think it should be kind of a little bit of a watch list if they really want to do something about it. I don't think Crimson is unbeatable. I think a lot of people who are good play the deck, and they showcased, hey, we know how to find the best deck in the format, and this is how to do it, and this is how to pile it. If it's not going to be Crimson now, it's going to be Crimson in the future, a different Crimson in the future. And we're not going to see anything else in, it's going to be updated in mid-January due to the holidays. And then these bans obviously will be enacted for Worlds in March. So that's really cool. I'm happy about this overall. I am happy that the fact that we just had something in general. I wasn't expecting anything until maybe the month before Worlds. So really, really happy to see this, and I want to hear what you guys think. A couple other updates. David Fashbinder put up the new judge program, and he is now a level 0 judge. So congrats to him. Shout out to him. Only expected to hear that. So really, really cool. They'll also be mentors and subject matter experts for all other judges. So that's really cool. This also said that there's a new Discord for organized play. I already joined it. You should join it too. Just to apply to be a judge, look for your judge for events, and ask judge rulings, which is really good that there's now an official place to do that. That is really, really good. And this is how to apply. So that's really cool. And the judge program is by Play TCG, which I think they're doing more and more events this upcoming year. So as far as what I can see from One Piece and other things like that. So happy to see all of this come to fruition. And then lastly, we do have the Dash Pack program. Woo! January Dash Pack campaign. So you buy you participate in the store tournaments or 6 booster packs, and you get a Dash Pack, which we have all of these here. Let's see, you can kind of see all of it a little bit. There's a lot of like GT support, which is cool. A lot of people played Spaceship when it came out and then just like stopped playing it. We still have, excuse me, all of the Zenkai art and new Zenkai stuff for Blue Bojack here. A little bit of boost there. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Some Frieza Army stuff, probably King Cold. Butters will be happy, I'm sure. And then I guess a Z Awaken leader for the Yellow Trunks. I don't know why, but all right. I guess they just wanted to boost up Yellow a little bit. This pan looks cool. I like that art. And ooh, these 2 arts are really cool too. But awesome. And a little bit of support for Yellow Sin, which we just haven't seen. So that's cool. We do see the 2 new cards. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Tearful Awakening. So 4 or less red Goku, GT, Pan, and GT. So the spaceship card has double strike. You choose one of your units in an area and place one Saiyan card underneath it, and you draw 2 and add a marker to the chosen card. So you just add all of the things that you were doing before. It's a free Z Awakening, which is awesome. Remove this card from the game and choose one red unison, so it's a quite cost of 1 in your unison area, add a marker, and then it gains barrier until the end of the opponent's turn. That's cool, I guess. I guess that is black smoke protection. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. I don't think that's enough, but cool, I guess. I like it. Activate main, you pay 1, you have 2 more energy, play this card from under unison, and then when this card attacks, it gets 5,000 power for the turn, so it's a 20k. You choose one. You choose one of your opponent's battle cards. Energy cost or power of 15k or less, and KO it. If this card's power is 25k or more, gains double strike. If you have 4 or more energy, you may pay 2, and you play a the triple attacker. Very cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, you pay 3 overall, right? So you just do the same thing that you were doing before. You get to KO something. And if it's 25k power or more, as in like Pan, I'm guessing, because you get the 5k boost and then Pan gives you 5, you gain double strike. And I think there's a bunch of other cards that can target this too. I think the free play Pan can boost it for 5k. So pretty sweet. Nice little support. That's all I got. Let me know what you think in the comments below for this quick little video that is a double upload. Sorry about that. But we'll see you in the next one.